Hi everyone, I'm Beth, and today we're going to do a quick sideline series. So all you need today for your workout is a mat or a surface to lie down on. So come on down, and we're going to do this sideline series. So there's a couple of different ways you can do this. Some people like to prop themselves up on their hand. I generally like to come all the way down. Sometimes I feel like this angle hurts my neck. So it's really a personal preference. All right, so come on down, and what I want you to do is stack your hips one on top of the other. That way you'll make sure that you're not leaning back, and to stack your shoulders. You're gonna pull your belly in, and you're gonna pull those bottom obliques up. You might be able to hear Phineas in the background barking. All right, so we're gonna start by just taking that top leg and take it out. So I want it to be even with that hip. Bottom leg's just gonna hang out in that 90-degree angle, and you're gonna go ahead, flex that foot. We're gonna start lifting and lowering. So as you lift and lower, just keep those abs engaged and try not to rock off of your hips. So you want your hips to stay stacked this whole time. And just make sure you don't bring that shoulder up by your ear. Just bring it down and relax it. I like to take that hand in front, and it just becomes my kickstand. So it just helps to keep me balanced, keeps my abs pulling in. Good, go ahead and keep lifting and lowering. Now, as you lower, you're only going to that hip height. This next one, you're gonna hold it up there. I want you to do these little circles. So as you do the little circles, try and keep the body nice and stable. You're just rotating this hip in the hip socket. And now reverse it. Good, take those circles back. Keep everything stable. Excellent. So go ahead and bring that leg back to hip height. I want you to bend it. It's going to come over that bottom leg, and then I want you to extend it. Push through that heel. Bend and extend. Good. Just check back in. Again, making sure that you're pulling the abs in, so belly button to spine, and that those bottom obliques are definitely pulling up from your mat. So you don't want to just rest on your mat, but you want to feel yourself sort of pulling away. All right, next one, you're going to hold it in. All right, so you're going to go 1 inch forward, 1 inch back, 1 inch forward, 1 inch back. So I want you to slow it down so you don't get this big like back and forth kind of thing, because you'll see the rest of your body start moving. So it's 1 inch forward, 1 inch back, forward and back. Excellent. Good, just keep moving, keep breathing, and keep relaxing that upper body. Now hold it right here. I want you to extend that leg out. I want you to sweep it around and then bring it back in. Take it out, sweep it, bring it back in, out, sweep, and in. 2 more, out, sweep, and in, out, sweep, and in. All right, we have to reverse it. Take it out, sweep it forward, bring it in, take it out, sweep it forward, keep it lifted, bring it in, out, forward, and in, out, forward, and in. Last one, out, forward. I want you to hold it here. I want you to drop that foot and then lower it and lift it. So with this one, you have to pull that top hip back, and so that you're not falling forward off of that bottom hip. Good. Down and up. It should be burning, and that's a good sign. You got it. Hang on to it. Good. Last 3, 2. The last one, hold it there. Take that foot. Go ahead, sweep it back. I want you to lift it one more time. From here, I want you to dive that knee, internally rotate it over, and then press it out. It comes in, it goes out, in and out, in and out. If it's burning, that is a very good sign that you are working hard, so keep it up. Last 3, 2. The last one. Good. Bring it down to hip height. Bend it. Oh, it hurts. Lower it. Lift it. These are our book openers. Keep the knee and the heel on the same plane. When you lift it, make sure you're not falling off of those hips and leaning backwards. Just stay right up on top of them. Almost through it. Last 3, 2, last 1. I want you to take the soles of the feet together. You're going to shift the heels so that they're in line with your glutes. You're going to lower that knee and lift it and lower it and lift it. We're definitely going to feel this tomorrow, so you'll know you've worked out, and that's such a great feeling. All right, let's keep going. We've got this. So good. All right, last 5, 4, 3, last 2, and last 1. Good. Lower those legs, tap out those hips. Woo, man. All right, so let's lift ourselves up. You're going to take that working leg behind you. Allow the hips to open up. So we're just going to stretch just for a quick second here, letting the hips open. And then I just want you to take a side bend over. And then to that other side. Good. We're going to swing those legs around. We're going to do that other side. And then at the end, we'll stretch everything out. So come on down, finding that position that is comfortable for you. Bend those legs. They're in that 90-degree angle. You're going to take the top leg long. So make sure your hips are stacked. Pull the belly in, and that'll pull those bottom obliques off. You're going to lift and lower. So now you're going to be a little fatigued faster because you've worked out that one side. So it is going to be tired. You've got it up and down. We've got this. Not a problem for us. We can get through it. Hopefully I'll remember that entire series. All right. Few more here. 3, 2. You're going to hold this last one up there. We're going to do those little circles. So just slow it down so that you're not doing a lot of rocking. And then relax that top shoulder. You're going to reverse those circles. Good. Take it, reverse it, little circles. You can take them as small as you want. So not too big. We're just trying to rotate the hip in the hip socket. Go ahead and bring it down to hip height. I want you to bend it in and then press it out. Bend it in and press it out. So pull that shoulder down away from your ears. I just felt mine starting to come up. So I just pulled it down. I felt those that shoulder blade kind of slide down my back, myself relax. And then as I pulled my belly button back towards my spine, I felt my bottom obliques pick up off of that mat. All right, hold this next one in. We're gonna go forward and back and forward and back. So I want you to initiate from that glute. When you find that glute, that muscle, and that's where you initiate from. Oh, it's such a good feeling to know that it's working. Keep it lifted at hip height so the knee is in line with the hip, and that is going to continue to work that glute med right here on the side. You got it. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Hold it here. I want you to take it forward and sweep it back. Bring it in. Take it forward. Sweep it back. In. Forward and back. Excellent. Forward and back. Bring it in. Forward and back. All right, we're going to reverse this now. So take it out. Sweep it forward. Bring that hip back, okay? And then bring it in. Out. Forward and in. Push. Pull it forward. Bring it in. Good. It takes a little thought here to get the combo down, to get the flow down. Good. All right, next one, we're gonna hold it forward. You're gonna drop that foot. You're gonna lower. Ooh, this one kills. And lift and lower and lift. Lower it, lift it. Nice. Just making sure you're not rocking off that hip. So good. We can do this. Last 5. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. You're going to hold it up. Flex that foot. go ahead and bend it. We've got our, we're gonna take it out. Sorry, we're gonna take it out. I almost forgot this one, didn't I? You're gonna bring it in and press it out. Bring it in, internally rotate it and out and internal. So we might not be in the same order. I have no idea, but we're getting it all in. It comes in, it goes out, in and out. I'll have to look back on this video and be like, oh yeah, we didn't do that in the right order. Doesn't matter because we're getting it done. 3 more. And 2. And last one. Excellent. Bring it down to hip height. Bend it in. Oh my gosh. We're going to lower it. We've got our book openers and lift and lower and lift. So heel, knee on the same plane. Relax the shoulder. Again, I felt mine creep up just a little bit. I knew it because I felt a little bit of a pain. So sometimes when those shoulders kind of hunch up and take the stress because everything else is on fire, you could start to feel that pain in that upper body. Last 3. The last 2. The last 1. Hold it up there. Soles of the feet come together and then they shift backwards so that we can do those clams. Up and down and up and down. Good. This is it. And then we'll sit up and we will stretch ourselves out. You guys did awesome. Good. Last 4. Last 3. The last 2. And our last one. Yay. Go ahead. Lower those legs. Tap it out. Woo, good job. All right. Press yourself up and press that working leg behind you. Then you want to give an opportunity for this hip to just settle in, right? Pull the shoulders back. And then let's go ahead and take that stretch. So we'll stretch it over, stretching that side body that was working so hard. And then in that other direction. Good. Okay. So a couple more stretches here. This is going to feel so good. I want you to take those legs out in front of you. You're going to bring one across. I want you to grab it with your opposite arm. Bring that knee across to that opposite shoulder. Sit up nice and tall. Wow. So sitting up nice and tall may be all you need for this hip to open up. If you need more, then you're going to pull that knee towards the chest and you're going to rotate, look over that back shoulder, okay? But again, sitting up tall might be all you need. All right, let's uncross those legs. Let's cross the other one over. Oh my goodness. All right, pull it towards the chest. Sit up nice and tall. And then again, if you need a little bit more, you're going to go ahead and just rotate looking over that back shoulder. All right, one more stretch here, which you can find a short in my video collection if you wanted to do this. So good for healthy hips. So legs are going to be about the distance of your arm right here. And then I just want you to let one knee fall in. It's the internal rotation of the hips, so important. And then bring it back up. Other one goes in and up. So you want to keep the chest sort of puffing out. You want the shoulder blades to be down your back. Good. If this is hard, then you probably have tight hips. You might feel this in your piriformis. So you want to try and get this internal rotation in. It's really good for healthy hips. And then finally, let's just go ahead and put the soles of the feet together. And then you're going to open up those hips. So your butterfly stretch here. You just want to open up the legs and then pull the shoulders back. Ooh, feels so good. You guys, that was awesome. I hope you enjoyed it. Just a little quick 10-minute side lying leg. Go ahead and check out the other videos on my channel. And please subscribe. And I hope to see you back here real soon.